Okay, no one's here. There's a memorial. It's Martin Luther King Day. No one's here. I think. Yes. All of you guys are watching in VOD format. Because no one's live, okay? I didn't schedule this. I didn't do anything. I purposely waited a few hours after the D time was over. Oh yeah. Peace and quiet stream. So I'm going over the D time. So any of you... How the fuck? You guys are bots. You guys are bots. You guys are bots. There's no other way. There's no other way. These two guys are bots. How are you guys here? It's a random time. I don't even stream at this time. It's a Monday. It's Martin Luther King Day. It's holiday. I never stream at this time. Holy shit. Okay, since you guys are here, I'm going over the thing. After you guys are outside of my windows or something. I need to fucking look out my window. Okay, let's go into the D-Tide. So I did it. Okay, let me get situated and then I'm gonna press record. Greetings, this is the week of January 19th, 2025. This is the Carol Ring D-Tide. Now, I already did it 425. I did it actually more times. I did each boss 4 times each. Actually, if you go through, I wish there was a reason to do previous records. I think there is. But I did each boss roughly 4 times each different comps, so I'm gonna give you the laydown of each thing. Now, these videos are always unpopular, no matter what I do. If I make them too short, people hate it. If I make them too long, people hate it. Let me move my microphone next to my mouth. Here we go. So, I'm gonna make it the way I like to make it. So, I'm gonna go for it fast, and then the rest of the video is just filler. Or maybe I'm split into 2 videos. Okay, I'll try something new. I'll split into 2 videos. I'm gonna give you the quick rundown now. So, quick rundown for all those people who just want the facts. So, Wave 1, Alert 5. Use Arita. Use Blue. Use multi-hit team. Multi-hit team. Multi-hit team. Doesn't matter what. Paired them with Blue. You know what I did for this wave? I did Thorazine with Pharaohs. Why did I put Thorazine with Pharaohs? You might wonder. Well, I'm gonna quickly do it. This goes up Red Stance. Red Stance, Pikmin, boss. When you hit it, strength down, strength down, strength down, strength down. That's the boss's gimmick. When you hit it, strength down. It's a reversal of last week's boss. Strength down, hit it, strength down. Arita, best songs to this boss. You get 2,000 strength down. You can meme on the boss. Just watch this replay. He will never hurt you if you play Arita. Auto win, Arita. This. Just put the Pharaohs. You know why? Red Stance, Pikmin, no damage. If you don't do it, you're gonna have a harder time. Cause remember, Thorazine, quite weak. Next boss. Again, your short video. Quick. This is the quick version. Wave 2, Cassia. Caster auto win relic. Put into Caster. Stall. You watched 1 trillion of my videos. How I coach people with stall Caster. Better than pause Caster. Cause you only need 1 carry unit. Caster. Now, let's see what I did. The relic is auto win. I'll go all over it in the long video. But in this short video, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. We're going for speed here. So, Caster. Comp 1. You can remove Jenkins. Just Wanda Senga. Why Wanda? Wanda's actually good with this relic. Counter. Next. Comp 2. Caster. 24 Winkle. Why? Also counter. With 24. Increase hand size. More hand size. More shield. Borrow Whalecaster. Double Alert 5. Just turtle. Don't even play the plume. Just turtle. Watch my replay. Next. Wave 3. Wave 3. Otherwise known as Aisha. Very easy. So, Aisha. First comp. G-Doll. Brain dead. What you gotta do to win it with G-Doll this time is hold her symptom cards in hand towards the end. On phase 2, 2 turns of holding full symptom cards wins you the boss fight. Just save Feint Exalt for when she's doing the multi-hit. That is all. It's a pretty easy boss. Now, extra wave, Monchette. What do you do with Monchette? Well, if you don't have Aegis or you don't have her OE, use Aegis. Why? Aegis. Stun the boss when she's phasing. Next turn, kill the boss. Why? When you stun the boss, she does not buff herself with 80% reinforce. So, you either use Monchette's OE to stun the boss or Aegis, regular Exalt, to stun the boss. And then you kill the boss. Nothing else. Wave 4. G Murphy. Everyone knows how to play G Murphy. She's brain dead. She's the most powerful unit in the game. 5 turns. You just gotta kill the boss before it kills you. How do you get rid of the decay stacks? Learn in my longer videos. You guys want fast videos. You piece of shit. I will gouge your fucking eyes out. So, G Murphy. Miriam. When the boss does decay, make sure your HP value is just below half. Next turn, use Miriam's heal to get rid of decay. You don't want your HP value to be more than half. She gives you weakness. You either eat your weakness or eat decay. You remove decay by healing up over half HP. You remove weakness by using Tulu card. You have to kill the boss before it kills you and your fucking family. Now, wave 4 extra. Jellet. Not Calf. I tried Calf on this wave. Calf is cancer. Calf, even if you have a super whale Calf, super high. Why? This boss has 3.7 million HP. Okay? 1 bar. Jellet excels at this boss fight because she heals up all the fucking bullshit and counters she does. Watch my replay. Next. Wave 5. Blue Will. Why? Pikmin. Pikmin does multi-hits. One of his things is whenever you play one of his painted cards, he hits you additional times. I meme super hard. I could have killed it in 4 turns. You know how I play Blue Will. I let the boss kill on my counter, okay? I got 75,000 counter. Pikmin killed himself. He's a fucking suicidal boy, okay? That's all you gotta do. Just to will, put a knot. And you know why? Pikmin gives you Vaughn. Nautilus prevents Vaughn. That is why I put the knot here. Next, wave 5 extra, Calf. Pikmin has no HP. He has 500,000 HP phase 1, 1 million HP phase 2. Calf can easily melt through her. So, that concludes the short version of my D-Tide guide videos. Now I'm going to record the long version. Okay, done. Done. Now, time for the important part. The thumbnail. Let's see here now. I need to upload the video first, and then I'll place the thumbnail. Four, 2, 5. Carowin, Jan 19, 2025. Abridged quick version. Let me do the ad. These D-Tide videos are always unpopular, so I'm going to experiment. Maybe I get an AI. I have a thumbnail guy to make all my, important videos. These videos are too frequent to bother him every time there's a D-Tide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment with AI thumbnails. Now, it's nothing. It's YouTube AI thumbnails, okay? Because YouTube now gives content creators an option to include AI thumbnails. So let me see what YouTube AI generates. Can't be that bad than what I make. It can't be that bad, right? Let me go to it and see how YouTube handles the AI thumbnails. YouTube AI thumbnails. Where is it? Detail guide. I gotta go get my pictures here. I'm gonna give it a base to work off of, which is one of my other thumbnails. Okay, let's see how AI does. So I'm gonna upload my picture and I'm gonna upload the D-type picture. Actually, here we go. Let me take this picture. Ultra Standard's bad. That's why I shit on it. I never pulled on Ultra Standard once in my life. Let's see here. Let's put the character of my picture here. Custom picture. Jan 19. And make it very clickbaity. What else do I do? Okay, let me generate 4 pictures. Corey. Okay, because this is interesting. I've never tried. It's Gemini, but YouTube's using Gemini to help content creators make thumbnails. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna pick the best one, and you guys are gonna see it. It's generating 4. I'm gonna pick the best one out of the 4 Google generates for me. I could generate more, but I'm lazy. So one of these 4 has got to be a good thumbnail based on my prompt, okay? So while it's generating, I'm going to go in-depth once I'm done, because I need to reorder myself, because I'm going to go in-depth, and I'm going to set up this screen recording for the long version of it. Again, these D-Tide videos are very unpopular, because no one cares. But D-Tide, really? Holy shit! This is great. Holy shit. Oh, it is so bad. It is so bad, yet it's so good. All 4 of them, okay. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise, but I'm gonna pick the least cursed looking one. All of these are fucking cursed, dude. Oh, they're so bad. Okay, I'm gonna generate more, dude. They're so fucking bad. Let me let me show you the worst one. Let me show you the worst one, okay? I'm not gonna show you the good ones. I'm gonna show you the worst ones. Cause there's some okay, but they're still bad. But this is something. Okay, Paint doesn't work. I can't stream Paint. I need to go Excel. I'm gonna show it in Excel. My preferred medium of image sharing. My preferred medium of image sharing, otherwise known as Excel. This is... I have a giant fucking head, and I just gave it the image of the D-Tide and my profile pic, and this is the cursed thing it made up. Okay, we gotta do something better. Come on, Google. Come on, Google. Okay, it's good ones. Okay, finally. These are all good. Holy shit, this is the best. Okay, this thumbnail is what I'm using. Downloading. JPEG, how long? 2.3 megabytes. Compressed image. Because Google can't allow fucking things, fucking, what was it called? Greater than 2 megabytes as thumbnails. That's a fun fact for all you guys who don't care about YouTube stuff. But I'm telling you anyway. YouTube has... maximum file size 2. This is slightly too big. There you go. Download. And let me put the thumbnail in. This thumbnail is great. You guys will see it when you check out the video, but this thumbnail is actually good. Okay. Video done. Video is done. That is the first abridged one. Here we go. Feed run. Then no one washes these. Okay. And okay, I'm gonna need to post this. I see the short stream is done. No, I'm just fucking uploading that video real quick. Okay. Now, the long video with chat. The long video is gonna have chat. Why do I already have 18 viewers? I literally did not announce the stream at all. I mean, thank you guys for watching, because I'm very bad at planning these out. I didn't intend for this to be a long stream. This is just going over D-Tide. It's not anything special. And since it's Martin Luther King Day, I'm at home, so I'm able to stream at this time. But thanks you guys for supporting. But I don't know how you guys found me, though. I don't know how you guys found me at all. It makes no sense. Because I expected to be like 2 people max. But let me go to property. Copy current address. I'm just setting up the thing for the video as well. So, and let there be light. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, I don't announce this at all ever. So, I set it up. Again, anything specific to the D-Tide while I'm explaining it, feel free to chime up, because I'll answer it, because this is going to be a long video. So you'll be included in the video. So this is my new format. From now on, I'm going to do the short speedrun video and a longer form video where I go over in-depth the comps. In-depth the mechanics, the way I want to do it. But now free reign. Maybe it'll be a 10-hour video. Maybe it'll be a 90-hour video. Maybe this video will go until I die or you die. Until I'm in your home, in your mind, and all that is inside of you is flares. Every piece of your essence. Why am I not starting the video? Because this is the longer video. I can start whenever the fuck I want. Okay? But I'll start now. So, wave 1, as I mentioned. The boss is otherwise known as Iron Pickaxe Lucen. Iron Pickaxe Lucen. The boss mechanic is that every time you hit him, he gets strength down. So let's go to my replay while I talk over what fucking they do. So, connecting replay. Even though this replay system, I have to record it, but that's so long to get the image for it. This is faster, but it's just such a garbage fucking system. We need to skip turns. There's be a more granular system. So, this is Iron Pickaxe Lucen. You ignore this. Yeah, after each attack, lose 41 strength. So, Arita auto wins. Arita auto wins this super hard. Like, look. We just played a few Arita cards. Already 164 strength down. See? Corporal Arita. If you get to the boss with Corporal Arita, even if you have Arita E level 1, just like before, you win. I don't have a level 1 Arita. The hard part is getting to the boss. Getting to the boss is the hard part. But once you're in the boss fight, it's smooth sailing. So some people would like to, on this map, there's a mob pack down. You go down, you grab the key, and then you go north. You go north, you battle that mob, get the heal, and you fight the boss while going to shop. That's what some people do. In this, I went to the shop, I fought all the battles. Therefore, it's very hard to fight all the battles with this comp unless you have a very good wheel setup. That's what really matters. But once you get to the boss, it's super easy. The mob fights are 10 times harder than the boss. Because as again, look. The boss has 1,800 strength down. 1,800 strength down right now. Look at this. 2,000 strength down. If the boss was attacking, he'd do 0 damage. This is going to be every turn. The boss is going to do like 1 damage to us. Because the minimum amount of damage the boss does is 1. That's the bare minimum amount of damage the boss does, is one damage. So, you ignore the relic. I removed the relic for this. The relic for this is pretty trash, but yeah, see? So, he was doing a lot of damage, and now he's doing 1 times 4 damage. With only 410 strength down. So, with Arita, with Corpo, if you get to the boss, you win. Again, we're just memeing on this point. You can just stall forever. You can take this to like 100 turns. The boss does get strength every turn. Or like every couple of turns, he scales up. This is a scaling boss, but he has so little HP. And he always does a rest. So the boss's moveset is a 4-hit and a big 1-hit. The big 1-hit is going to be the harder thing, but again, if you have enough hits, it does no damage. So this is 4 damage. Wow. Impressive. And now he's going to do the big 1-hit. This is the big 1-hit Cranial Storm that the boss does. So we just gotta... I didn't even proc a DR in first fight. I was like, oh, maybe I like save this because I have 200% DR because the Corporal is scaling off of DR. I didn't proc a single DR the entire exploration when I should have to make the run faster. But I expected to need it, but I didn't need it at all. I didn't need to proc it all, so yeah, it was just smooth sailing here. And then I do the Corpo, so I can buff the stance. Yep. All the pilots. 574 strength down. Yeah, you can just play with this boss. Yeah, you can just play with this boss, make him your fucking, you know, toy or whatever you freaks want to do. But yeah, this is a very easy boss. Probably one of the easiest bosses in the game besides the one we had last week. But Wave 1 bosses are usually easy. Rarely are Wave 1 bosses hard. Rarely are they hard. So, again, this is pretty straightforward. I just meme. And I have all the relics, but again, I just let the boss scale up. He gets 100 strength every now and then. But yeah, he does 2,000 damage. 400 times 4, 490 times 4, it's 0. You just red stance when he's doing damage. Like, it's counterintuitive, but that's how the boss works. You red stance when he's doing damage, so you reduce his damage by hitting him. So look at that Rita ult. Yeah, that Rita ult is already, yeah. Keeps going. Yeah, keeps going. And again, he does zero damage again. Particularly 4 damage, you want to get specific. Yeah, there is nothing to write home about. Just play Arita, get to the boss, and you win. Just play Corporal Rita, get to the boss, you win. This is easy. It doesn't matter your investment. All that matters is getting the boss. The only investment that matters is can you hit the boss. If you can reach the boss with whatever foul sorcery you do, you win. You just gotta reach this boss with this comp, and you win. So, yeah. And the boss is doing nothing again. Now I could have burst this turn. I could have, but I wanted to meme on the boss for the replay. That's what I want to do. I want to meme on the boss for the replay, so I didn't. Because I could have just exalted Cassian and exalted Arita and the boss would be dead in red stance. But I wanted to stall another turn because because D-Tide is not a race, unlike story mode, which is the clearing time. So I just want to have fun with my D-Tide. So this is ton of damage. Oh wow, he's doing so much damage. Yeah. Wow, he's doing so much damage. Yep, he's doing 1 damage again. Congrats, boss. And boss fight's over. That is the boss. That is the boss. It does not matter what investment your Arita is. All that matters is the investment you need to hit the boss in the first place. Now, the second comp I did was with Dorazine. Dorazine can clear the mobs on the way to the boss better than the boss himself. but we're gonna quickly go over the Dorazine. It's a lot slower than Arita, because my Arita comp is a lot stronger than my Dorazine comp. But even though this is a plus 12 Dorazine, he has suffers, even with a million HP here. So I put the Pharaohs, not because Pharaohs is particularly good, mostly because I wanted the red stance to get the strength down. That's the whole purpose, because I'm using the Chromophages and Pikmin and red stance to reduce the damage the boss does. I'm basically repeating the things in order to survive. Because if you know, Dorazine is a lot of big single target hits. The way to solve that is with Pikmin and Blue Realm. If you pair with Blue Realm, you get free access to strength down in cases like this, where you can just easily live. Yeah, with tentacles. So yeah, that's the whole purpose. Now, it's really boring to watch this, so yeah. Yeah, just do the multi-hit. It's red ring, so Lei is actually good. Lei's fucking ring makes her viable. I wish it was in her base kit. So let's go over Wave 2. So Wave 2 is almost always a caster auto win comp, because Wave 2, they always give you a busted relic. Now, this makes Wanda broken. I recorded the entire session of me doing this Wanda to showcase why she got nerfed and why Wanda 24 got nerfed. Is because of situations like this, where you see her old power when you are playing her with counter. So that's why, main reason why she was completely gutted for Arc 2. In Arc 2, in most cases, she's fucking useless. But in this scenario, she's very good. So let's go over my setup. So this relic is the caster auto win relic. This is the caster auto win relic. You just gotta stall. This is the stall relic. Every turn, you get 1200 counter for free. Every turn, by doing nothing. And this counter procs corrosion. This counter will kill every mob and the boss for you. And if you exalt 3 times in one turn, it gives you 500% of 25% of it as temporary counter for a big burst thing. We're not going to actually play this, but I also picked up Nameless Appendage, which is the main strength of running blue, is getting this fucking relic. Nameless Appendage, when you blue stance, make all enemies lose 264 temporary strength. This is upgraded. This is the plus version, so this is the upgraded version. So Cassia's whole gimmick is doing multi-hits. Her whole gimmick is doing multi-hits. So counter goes very well with her, and this relic auto wins. So you can play with his caster, caucus, etc. However, I used my caucus with my Tawil on wave 5. So I did not use it here. But if you have it, you're not going for 425 like I am, use the caucus here as well. Because this is a counter boss. She does multi-hits all the fucking time. So let's get started in this playing. So you don't even have to play caster the way I never go for a DPS caster for real. I just let the relic do it. And what Wanda does is also strength down. So both Wanda and the relic gives us strength down, because we can outsource our counter generation completely. Now, let me tell you. We got 2,167 counter due to the Rouse effect and this relic. Now, how much does Wanda give you? This is why she is so dog shit generally. This is my Wanda away. I put Soul Fortuner. Well, no, this one. Yep. She gives you 229 stacks of counter, playing her 4 costs. Now, used to be used with 24 and in Daffodil, and it'll be fine. It'll be great in Arc 1. But they nerfed it heavily in Arc 1 with 70% reduction. You know all the modifiers. I showed it several times in the video. But this is 229 counter on Wanda. So, this relic, every turn... Yep, every turn is worth 6 of Wanda's 4 costs. Using that logic is worth 24 mana, right? Yeah, that's how fucking garbage Wanda's counter generation is. So, Wanda can just outsource her counter all the way to the relic, and you can use Wanda and her kit. Now, if there's another good Ultra, you know, their unit, maybe Wanda will experience a resurgence, but right now, she generates no fucking counter, dude. This is all the fucking relic. Wanda is literally doing nothing but her kit, and her kit is very good. Her kit is very good. I never shit on her actual kit. Her card and counter generation, fucking dog shit. So now, turn 2, we have 5,000 counter. You see the power of this fucking image relic and why I call it the auto-win caster relic? This is just stalling. You don't have to play any attack cards, anything. So Cassia's main strength is that she gives you weakness, she gives you fragile, that's what the song goes for, she removes fragile. And you don't care about weakness because all your damage is from counter. All you gotta do is survive and shield up every hit. And look, 8,000 counter, turn 2. So, we rouse everyone. 1 card. Yep. I rouse someone else. Yep. Yep, and we don't care about proccing the corrosion there. And look at this. 13,000 counter, turn 3. 13,000 counter, turn 3. Just off of the relic and rousing. This is just off of the relic and rousing. All you gotta do is stall and turtle with caster. That's all you gotta do. It's pretty easy to play. Even an ultra player can figure it out. But let's keep going. So again, I'm building up corrosion because it's gonna proc off the counter. So you play generally 1. You basically hold enough Onyx Plume so you're taking as little damage as possible, and you get rid of this worm. You don't really need Jenkins here anyway. I just used the Jenkins because it's what I had and it's for her HP values. I exalt again. I don't care about doing. I'm just getting rid of cards in my hand. Yeah. So this is 67 corrosion. It's gonna 67k corrosion. All of it's gonna be proc on counter. So end turn. How many turns? 16,000 counter. Turn 4. And it proc all the corrosion. Yep. So this is a pretty fun thing. I mean, I find it fun. I could have also Wanda exalted, but you know, I saved the Wanda exalt later on in the video. You'll see where I save it for. But Umbral. Yep. So I wanted to push here because I did not want her to use telekinesis and do this effect. So I wanted to push her before she does that, so she phases. So that's the whole purpose of this round. So 18,000 counter, turn 5. Again, you're getting more and more counter just from the relic. We don't have any real counter unit. I've never played a single Wanda counter generation card. And I'm gonna exalt on Wanda. So that is her bread and butter. So in case you guys don't know, Wanda's exalt with 10 Dream Stack Roar doubles the hit the enemy does, and also reduces their damage dealt by 60%. Double their attack, so they're gonna hit 10 times onto my counter. And I have Nameless Appendage. What does it do? Minus the strength. So she's gonna do no damage to us with this combination of shit. So we're just gonna scale up. I'm gonna white stance at the very end. I don't see a reason to white stance now. So right now, 37 times 10, no damage at all. So 27 counter, 21,000 counter times 10, 210,000 counter. So done. And again, we could just burst it with just counter corrosion if I wanted to, but I wanted to meme on the boss. You know how I play. Because we can just kill her outright just playing plumes. Just pluming her down. We could have killed her this round, but I want her to hit me. Okay, I want her to hit me. Just to showcase you don't need Caster's OE. You just need Caster's Exalt. You just need Caster. Again, this is just the counter damage. And the boss is dead. And I could have just stalled for another turn. Yeah, I could have stalled longer. So you can do this without Wanda as well. All you need to do a way to get remove Fragile, because the boss does give you Fragile. I have the song there to remove Fragile. So let me do the Whale Borrow comp showcase. So this one, I use Winkle Ogier 24. So why is Ogier here? His Exalt removes Fragile. That is and Winkle's Exalt remove Fragile. And they both, and Winkle has weakness. And you need weakness, double source of weakness to get to the boss. You need more sources of weakness to play this stall comp. Because you don't want to go into a mob turn and caught with your pants hanging down. You don't want to caught your pants down, okay? It's like you're at a party with Kevin Spacey. You don't want your pants to be down, okay? So you want more chances to get weakness in order to play the stall comp, because you don't have any real damage sources. All you're doing is stalling until the relic auto wins you the game for you. Until the relic does your job for you, that's all you do is stall. So I'm gonna speed up here. Speed up. Nope, that's not speed up. Again, this is very wonky. I just exalt so I can do the thing. I'm not. Okay, the only reason I do this is because of the +2 hand size limit. So Ultra 24, besides being a counter 24, now we have a 14 card hand limit. This is another caster stall comp, so you can have 14 plumes in hand to stall more. Yeah, just stall more, and that's all we're doing is stalling. All we're doing is stalling. Yep, and now play the X card. Yep, nothing matters. I also had really good relics getting to the boss. I got really lucky with relics both runs, cause I got a counter relic which speeds it up a bit. Ritual Dagger is very helpful. It speeds up killing the bosses. This relic is insane if you're playing counter comp. If you're playing counter comp, this relic is a must buy. But I got the free heal. I got this shield and heal buff. So I got like the holy grail this run. These two relics. And this. So these relics are whatever. So I can just stall infinitely. So if you're playing actual DPS cost into Cassia, you will have trouble. If you're not playing a tank comp into Cassia, you will struggle a little bit because she gives you permanent strength down. She does hit you pretty hard. And every card you play in Phase 2 builds progress towards summoning a mob. But with a caster stall comp, you just don't care about that. You don't play that many cards anyway unless you want to. You just have full shield every turn and you just wait. You just stare at the boss until the boss kills herself. Yeah, this is the caster peak gameplay here. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. So I'm putting another turn of weakness. Yep. So taking no damage again. You need this alert 4. If your caster can't do alert 5, but if you have a whale caster, you need this alert 5. So we're just stalling again. Again, she's nerfing us. She's giving us weakness. She's giving us strength down. That's what the boss does. We don't give a fuck. We don't do damage playing cards. We do damage from the relic. Okay, we do damage. This is our damage. This is our holy grail. This is all of our damage. Okay. So I'm just exalting on caster. You can just regular exalt if you want. So to get more shields. So boom. Bye bye. Adios. There's more hit on my counter. So I'm gonna build up a little bit and we're gonna summon. So this is what I'm talking about. Like every 10 cards you play summons this. And the Joker. So it's very annoying for some DPS comps. A lot of this is a pretty easy boss regardless, but this is a comp where caster really shines, or in Wanda shines. So and we're just gonna do that. Install. Bye bye. Trigger my corrosion, why don't you? And again, I can kill her just by playing Onyx Plumes now. I don't remember if I did or if I memed on her. I think I memed on her. I'm pretty sure I memed on her, but I'm not sure. Did I meme on her? Aww. Did I waited for her? Nope, I did not wait. Yep. Here we go. So you can just meme on her in her turn, but you can just finish her off there. Unfortunate. Past players didn't meme on her. How why were you doing faster? I was probably getting late. I was probably doing whatever. So wave 3. Wave 3, Aisha. Aisha is pretty annoying for most people, but you can do the typical G.com or you can do Monchette with Aegis. So if you do not have OE Monchette, it's going to be a bit of a struggle because her entire gimmick is Reinforce. Now, Reinforce is just damage reduction. Even with Monchette's boss buff, it's very annoying having 80% damage reduction. What most players do is play a Jellet or an Aegis comp into Aisha, but I'm already using Aegis somewhere else. I don't need to use her here. I have Monchette pulled Overexalted, so again, I don't recommend pulling for her unless you're willing to wail on her. But her OE is very good, very important. That's why I don't rate her really highly. But this is Monchette. So basically the thing is you want to stun her after you phase her. So everything is just leading up to, so I'm just gonna wait to get, so every turn she gets 5% reinforce. So every turn, this is a DPS race. Every turn she takes 5% less damage. So this is way 1 of killing her. There are 3 ways of killing this boss. There are 3 methods of killing this boss. There's no wrong way. So this is the stun method of killing the boss. Now this is the stun cheese. Now, 2 of the ways you kill the boss is by cheesing. Okay? That's 2 of the methods. That's 2 of the methods is by cheesing her. Method 1 is cheesing her with a stun. So do this. I don't want to use Overexalt. Remember, if you have Overexalt, make sure not to have it until it's ready. So I'm purposely exalting when it's weird. I'm not exalting when it makes sense. I'm exalting so that the bar does not fill up to Overexalt. Because I do not want it to fill up to Overexalt until I'm ready. I do not want the bar to fill up to Overexalt until I'm ready. Because remember, the stun only works once. The stun only works once here. So I did that. Rock the DR here. So I think this is the time where I'm going for it. I'm going for the. I think I proc DR here on purpose. I think I remember. I think I proc DR here on purpose because I could have. Because you don't want to push her because the way the stun works is you have to push her the same turn you stun her. Or actually, you have to stun her the same turn you push her. Here we go. So I could have exalted and pushed her, but I'm eating a DR on purpose. Why? Because I don't want to push her, otherwise she'll get 80% reinforce. So now we want to push her. So a lot of mistakes people make doing this strat is they stun now. If you stun now, you lost. If you stun right now, you've lost the game. You played it wrong. You're an ultra player. Because what the boss does after you push her is she breaks out of the stun. You need to ensure that you push her first and then stun. You need to push her first and then stun. So I'm just exalting on her to get cars in order to push her. I need to push without using her exalt. Okay. Now we're stunning. So with the stun, she no longer gets 80% reinforced for a turn. Remember, when you phase a boss, they have Cocoon. They're immune to all damage until next turn. However, if you stun them, it goes to next turn before they do their phase 2 mechanic. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna charge up Monchette for next turn. Yeah. And I hold these cards because they go for reinforcement. I'll go over the second half of this. So again, the boss did not buff itself. So it's doing the phase 2 mechanic. It hasn't gotten its phase 2 mechanic yet because we stunned her. But we can hit the boss now. It only has 35% reinforce versus 80. Now this is a turn where you want to do as much damage as possible before she gets that 80% damage reduction. Now this is the cheese version 1. So I'm gonna hold these bloodstains probably for the whatever. So I'm gonna get the Yvonne. You want to do as much damage as possible this turn. So it's doing this. I need to get her Exalt. Lotan Exalt does a percent of their boss HP. That's Lotan's Exalt, very good. I rate her highly because of that. So yeah, that is the version 1. You can do this Jellet or Aegis. You gotta stun the boss or to kill the boss before it gets that 80% reinforce. If you guys get that 80% reinforce, it's an uphill battle. It's a very uphill battle. Now, what is method 2 of killing a boss? Well, I'm going to showcase, you can do it with Salve, by the way. You can do this with Salve. I'm going to showcase how to do it with Salve towards the very end of the video, I guess. I'm going to showcase how to do it with Salve towards the very end of the video. So you basically, I use it now. So with the G.com, you have to play it a little bit differently than normally. You save the bloodstains towards the end, but on the first few turns, you want to play them for the boss not to get the strength up. It's more worth it towards the end, because why? The bloodstain effect eats through Fortress. Fortress or Reinforce is not affected, or no, is not affected by Fortress, and just hold it. And if you have 2 of them, you win. So, Fragile effect, Blighten effect, yep. Yeah, you know how the G.com works. And the boss does a massive 10 hit. She does like massive huge hit. You want to save Feint, Exalt, or Overexalt, or her cards for it. Why? Feint's Soul Forge comes in key for this fight. Because her Soul Forge, while this is going, where is it? Huh, it does not show it in the replay. That is garbage. So, her Soul Forge is every Feint card you play gives strength down to the boss. That is her Soul Forge effect, and when you Exalt, it gives strength down. So when she's doing these big multi-hits is when you actually want to Feint Exalt, not before. You want to play this a little bit differently than you normally play the G.com. You want to save the Feint Exalts when she does the big multi-hits in order to reduce the damage you do. And remember, you gotta eat as little DR as possible. So, I'm saving this Illusion's End, I think. I'm saving the Illusion's End. I don't remember what Blast Flares does, but I think Past Flares saves the Illusion's End. Here. So, or maybe I play it. I think I actually play it. Let's see. What did I do? Nope, saved it. Because I didn't need it there. Yeah. I knew Past Flares knew what it was doing. So now I Exalt because I need to dispel the Fragile. So now it's Sepsis. So this is inflicting bleed on you. So I'm saving this Illusion's End because the boss is going to hit me and imply a bleed. I'll just use the Illusion's End to remove the bleed and heal up because it's a more of a positive HP gain to do that way, if that makes sense. So the boss is getting heavy reinforced, but you don't care. You just build. You're doing poison anyway, so you don't really give a fuck. Even though poison is affected by reinforce, but we're gonna kill the boss using the symptoms. Do-do-do. Yep, it's another Arita cheese. So this is the multi-hit. The boss does this every time you hit him. He you know, does one less. So right now, after this turn, we're gonna start keeping those. I saved the Feint Exalt again for the strength down. Stall, you know how the G.comp works. It's pretty brain dead to do the G.comp. And we're just feeding the babies. I feed it back to Feint because I don't really need to feed it to the G.dot right now. Because you want the Feint Exalt. The Feint Exalt is what's going to save you. Not for the DR, but for the strength down. You need the Feint Exalt for the strength down. Get rid of that. It's not time yet. The boss has 50 reinforced after this turn. We need to save the sprouting. Wait for it. Yep. Sepsis is happening. Play all the bloodstains. Except for one. And I don't think I want to save one. Do this. Okay, now that we have this much thing, I think I'm just gonna start saving the bloodstains now. So, strike. Yep. It's double, you know, Caro Ring. So Feint and Agrippa are really good choices here. You want to exalt on them when possible, build up that alert. Exalt on her. Dispel the Fragile. That's why I did that. Fragile is annoying. You want to dispel it before next turn. Now I'm going to keeping the bloodstains. Notice right now I'm keeping the bloodstains. The bloodstains are going to be the majority of our damage. If you have salve, if you're playing a salve comp, you can just stall with salve and do it that way. This also works with a salve comp, by the way. You just hold these bloodstains. Because right now, the reinforce is high enough that the poison is not going to do much damage. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. It still does a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. But the bloodstains is what is going to be the majority of your damage. Because every bloodstain you heal, he loses this much HP. And that's a lot of HP. Does that seem a lot? I think it's sort of bugged too. I think it's actually more than the indicated value sometimes. Because sometimes when you're doing this cheese or this intended way of killing a boss, you will notice that it does way more damage than it says. I do not know why it does that. I don't think the player base knows why it does that. Because I looked at the numbers enough to know that this works. But no, there are no bugs in this game. It's not like they had a wheel not work for an entire year. There are no bugs in this game. There are no bugs at all in this game. So I wanted the boss to kill me on counter, so we have an extra turn. So we have extra turn right now because the boss killed us with counter. Now I'm holding this. See, it eats through Inbone as well. This eats through Inbone. This eats through Reinforce. These curse cards eats through Inbone, eats through all that shit, dude. So I'm saving the Light Cone. So she's doing the big hit right now. This is why I saved the Aegis Exalt for. This is why I was filling up her Over Exalt to reduce the amount of hits we take here. So I'm not going to play any Bloodstains here. Down, do that. Wow. The replay system is hot garbage. Here we go. So look at that. slowly but surely, this, our counter, and the poison will kill the boss. Just hold these cards, because remember, it's 80 reinforced. You need these cards in phase 2. Yeah, look. All the cards. And she's gonna die to the poison. Yep. So you played with Salvador too. Just hold these cards in hand. And eventually the boss will eventually die. You just gotta live long enough while holding the cards in hand. Typically you do it with the R or a feint. So they clearly want you to use feint there. So let's go to wave 4. Yeah, and this is a slow video, okay? Wave 4. This boss is probably the hardest boss out of the 4 bosses to do double alert 5 on. So first comp is G Murphy, second comp Jellet. Both these, you see how I killed her on turn 5 on both. Why? You have to generally kill her by turn 5 unless you're playing a super stall comp or a super strong comp like Blue Will. I used Blue Will on wave 5 already. Because after turn 5, the boss gets aggressively strong. Most comps won't even survive to turn 5 unless it's a very built comp on alert 5. Because this boss has 2.7 million HP and does a shit ton of damage and tentacles. So if you're playing Monchette, garbage, you will die because, you know, multi-hit, go into DR is bad. If you're playing Calf, it's also not good. Because this boss does decay. This boss does decay. So this is G Murphy. First turn is always the same. First turn is always the same with G Murphy. If you have her OE, save it for the boss. OE first turn. So you can have the extra waltzes in hand for the burst turn. And then you rouse her, you know, for the thing, and posse. Yep. And generally, almost always white stance first turn. Almost always white stance first turn. For the AoE increase and the shield, and removing the sacrifice you got from the battle beforehand. This is a good rule of thumb at the end of first turn. Remember, you want to use the waltz for scaling first turn. At the very end of every first turn with G Murphy, you should almost always rouse. So, here you go. So, hold on, let me pause. Okay. This is the main boss mechanic, which is why G Murphy and Jellet goes very well in this comp, and why Calf is bad, why a lot of comps that don't have healing is bad onto this. So, the boss either gives you decay or weakness. 2 turns of weakness. If your HP is greater than 50%, it gives you 2 turns of weakness. You don't want that. If you have under 50% HP, it gives you permanent decay. Decay is weakness, but worse. Weakness is 25% nerf, but it eventually goes away, and you can easily remove it with stuff like Tulu's 3 cost, Caucus Exalt, Tinkt, all these units with weakness dispel, Lotan, off the top of my head right now. I know the game. So you can easily remove it 2 turns. However, it's pretty annoying. Decay, way worse. The only way to remove decay is if your HP is above 50%. And it only casts it when your HP is below 50%. So, on a G Murphy comp, what you want to do is make sure when the boss's time to cast, your HP is just below 50%. Just below 50% to get the decay rather than the weakness. And then the next turn, you play a sacrament to immediately remove decay. So, I calculated. So, I have 1400 because sacrifice. The tentacles are going to hit me for 314. That's going to reduce my HP to just below half. This is 200 below half. So it gave me decay instead of weakness. Big brain. I played both sacraments and now it's gone. Now decay is gone. Easy game, easy life. This is why I'm the content creator, folks. That's why everyone's fucking trash! Kill yourself if you didn't think about that! Okay. That is the trick. Calculated. So turn 4 is the turn. You gotta burst. I don't think you're gonna burst. Is this the turn where I burst? I think I saved for turn 5 maybe. No, I waited turn 5. I didn't need to do it here. Or did I? Yeah, I did. I didn't do it here. Here we go. I'm saving up. White stance. And next turn we gotta kill. So I'm playing more waltzes. I'm playing these waltzes because she's discarding. So turn 4, she hits you and discards all of the cards in your hand. All of it. So this turn is generally the turn you want to kill her. Because generally your health is at nothing and you want to kill her before next turn for sure. So this is the first turn. You go YF second option. Then you G Murphy exalt. Waltz. Posse. Waltz. Waltz. Posse. Waltz. Waltz. You know the game plan. You guys know what to do here. When you keep going, the boss is dead already. The boss is dead already. Big shocker. I tool exalt right there because I was like, yeah, the boss is gonna die anyway. I might as well exalt now rather than next turn. So yeah, 907. So 2 million damage. Turn 5. Boom. Boss is dead. So that's the G Murphy. It's gonna be the easier. Oh, both of them are easy. Gel is also easy. Took me a while. You don't want to play Calf in this. I tried with Calf. Calf is very bad into this boss. Jellet is better. This is why I rate Jellet very highly compared to other units. Because of her heal and her utility. This boss is all about the utility. And we're going to see how I utilize Jellet utility here. So, boss also gets counter based on things. So first turn, always rouse Jellet. For the scaling. Always rouse her here. And Tremble Straggle. Yep. Stall. Yep. So 2, 3. And we're in dupe. Dupe the bloodthirsty past players. Dupe the bloodthirsty past players, you piece of shit. Past players. Replay flares. Why are you replaying so slow? Replay flares. How fucking dare you? So, I just overexalt increases damage taken. So you gotta count cards here. With G Murphy showed each turn. Oh, it's the Lemurian bonus. I'll go over that after this. I'll go over that. Just remind me after this. I will go over why. It's account level. Short term account level. So you want to stun her here before the decay because decay is annoying. Account level. Account level and Soul Forge. I'll go over that afterwards. So, boom. We're saving the furnace to get rid of decay. So, this is the first burst, 700,000 plus 400. So, it's 1.05 mil. That's half the boss HP. And the next big burst is going to kill, but I think we... Wait. So, now he's going to put decay on us. We want decay over weakness. Actually, I don't think we can choose. Yeah, we were gonna get decay because tentacles are gonna hit us. We want decay on these comps. Decay is preferable over weakness because decay we can remove with furnace. So, next turn. So this is the turn you want to burst. Why? This is the big boss mechanic that we sort of ignored on G Murphy because G Murphy is super strong. So every card remaining in hand, he gets counter. But regardless, he gets counter. Everyone hates counter. All me and all my fucking homies hate counter, dude. Everyone hates fucking counter. So, yeah. So, we want to do as much damage before she gets counter. So, I furnace, I remove the decay with the furnace. So, this is the big burst turn. So, we're just... I'm getting the Aegis Overexalt. Why the Aegis Overexalt? Is the final damage, is the damage increase. It's the 25% damage buff. I want as much damage as possible this turn. I'm counting. And this is the 1DR. 1DR proc. Because we're not going to proc DR next turn anyway. Because next turn is going to be do or die. So I'm fine with proccing DR here to get the S key. So, this is what's annoying. But luckily, I'm a good player. 112 counter. So, you notice I... Furnace, Fade a Baby. So I'm playing knowing the fact that the boss has 112 counter. And with these Bloodthirsties, we heal back the counter. So this is a tight race of hitting the boss slightly. So I'm buffing all my units the best I can to avoid going to that. I don't even Dies Exalt. Dies Exalt procs this, by the way. Dies Exalt procs the counter. If you Dies Exalt, it hurts. So that's why I'm going to do this. Yep. So I could have continued. I did not expect that Bloodthirsty to crit. But if it didn't crit, I would have Dies Exalted. I would have Bloodthirsty, Dies Exalt the Bloodthirsty, and killed her that way. Through the counter. So let's go to Pikmin. Pikmin is a fucking joke of a boss. It's a pretty big disappointment for a Wave 5 boss, to be honest. It's a pretty big disappointment for a Wave 5 boss. So I memed on it with Tawil, and I played it with Calf. Calf is pretty boring. So I'm going to do on my meme. So this is the meme. Yeah, I will tell you the G Murphy after this video is done. It's done recording. So, but thanks to remind me. So, again, in a boss battle with Blue Will, generally you want to rouse Hamel first if your key flare is full in a boss battle, because you have enough key flare that you don't need to rouse to will first if you planned the steps leading up to the boss correctly. If you plan the steps leading up to the boss correctly, if you aren't trash, you don't need to rouse to will. So I'm just doing this to find the Shattered Halberd. Nope. Twin Wings. Play the Twin Wings. Do that. Got the Shattered. Nice. It's too slow. Come on, speed it up. There we go. 8,000 counter. 11,000 counter. And first turn, he's hitting me 6 times into my 13,000 counter. Again, it's whatever. Again, you could have. I just could have just killed this guy normally, playing Blue Will normally with not counter. You can just kill her with the fucking lightnings and stuff and just doing a combo. He has so little HP, but I like playing counter. Okay, I like playing counter. +2. Exalt to try to find a Shatter. I don't think I found the Shattered here. I'm not remember. I don't think I found the Shattered on this Exalt. Yeah, I did not find a counter. I found something else. I found waltzes, which is nice. Yep. 20 wings, 6 wings. And I refill, I only miss. Oh, I got shattered. Yeah. I was full into the counter meme here. I remember in Fast Players. I was full. Sucks that I didn't crit. 32,000 counter, turn 2. 32,000 counter, turn 2 here. Now he does the one big hit. Because of the Vaughn on us. The reason why is because we have Vaughn on us. I brought the Knot to get rid of the Vaughn beforehand, but I didn't really need it. I was like, yeah, I don't really need it. It's a waste of resources to Exalt on him, so I just ate the damage instead. Because my HP value is pretty high because it's all account level. I really hate the buff because it makes the game too easy. Because before Annie, I did not have this much HP. What happened after Annie is they give every veteran player. It's not even a whale thing. Every old player, the older your account is, the stronger it is. That's the buff for Annie. And I heavily disagree with that because before, your account HP stopped scaling at level 70 account level. But after Annie, they increased the cap to infinite. So the older of a player you are, the easier the game will be for you. I disagree with that. It should be the same experience for a new or an old player. The only difference should be pools, not like what level your account is. But yeah, if I did not have that much HP, I would have not exalted to prevent the Vaughn. So, this is the multi-hit again. Play that. +2. Rouse. Yep, enjoy eating my counter. Enjoy. Execute. Yep, enjoy. 4 hit into 40,000 counter. Enjoy, Pikmin. Enjoy taking 600,000 damage. Because remember, all the protectives I duped. Because all the protectives I duped increase the counter, hits. So, did this. Wind wings. Yep. And turn. 51,000 counter. So this is the one big hit. It's whatever. He always does this one big hit. Yeah, you can just kill regular. Any comp can kill Pikmin. Pikmin's a very easy boss. Because he doesn't have a lot of HP for an alert 5 boss. You're thinking 1.5 million is nothing. The Wave 4 boss had 2.7 million. Pikmin has half the HP of it. I don't understand why they give him like no HP. Granted, if he had more HP, it wouldn't change anything. I would have just killed him with counter regardless. But I don't understand why they made this boss so fucking easy for a Wave 5 boss. Because a Wave 5 boss, we have 73,000 counter. A Wave 5 boss should have like at least 4 million HP, I feel. This is like, yeah, I can't even meme. Like, this is where I would fully meme. The boss has full HP. I did meme, but I want the boss to have more HP and just meme here. I would just destroy him here if he had actual HP values, but he doesn't. Yeah, I could have 4-winged him down way more, but I didn't want to because I want to give him a taste, give him a taste. Give him a taste of what it's like to hit. Pikmin needs to know what it's like to hit. So, he only hits me once, but you can imagine if he hits me 7 times, he would take a lot of damage. Yeah, that's basically Pikmin. Pikmin is the easiest fucking Wave 5 boss in the game so far, in my opinion. So, that concludes this D-Tide. I'm going to answer questions on the stream, but I'm going to end the video now. I'm going to upload it. Okay. Before that, G Murphy. The reason G Murphy gets a shield is mostly an alert 2 thing. It's based on her Soul Force aptitude. And this. Right here. When there are 1, 2, 3 other Lemurian Wakers in the team, max HP increase and gain a shield equals to 250% of Murphy's defense after any Lemurian Awakers uses Exalt. This is the main thing. This is the Exalt shield. So if you have 3 Lemurians, it doesn't work in Arc 1, only in Arc 2. This is an artificial buff. I dislike this. It should not force you into a team comp, but that's why I use that specific team comp. You need to use that team. So our defense is 150, so 250% of this, yeah, it's over 700. So every time Exalt is 700. Yeah. G-Doll, if I just played since G Murphy. G-Doll is worth it. Yes, G-Doll is worth +4. She's very versatile. She's very strong. Yeah. So that is basically G Murphy's shield. 250% of this stat. Every time you Exalt on a Lemurian, first time each turn. And why does blue stance give so much shield? I mean, white stance gives so much shield. Is because it's based off of your max HP. And the older your count is, the more max HP you have. So let me go in and showcase it. Something. Yeah, it's more with Soul Force. Yeah, it doesn't include the Soul Force. Yeah, it's more with Soul Force for sure. Let me get a map real quick. First. It's more with Soul Force, yeah. Get that. Let me go into the event. This is Arc 1. I don't want to reset this yet. Because I like looking at this. I'm going to reset it when Zoo comes out. Because this is when I use Tester and Raider. But, oh yeah, here we go. Arc 2. I'm just going to go into random wave here. So, let's find our G Murphy comp. Copy. And we're going to paste. So, this is our regular G Murphy comp. Just to showcase you the difference. Because Lemurian buff matters a lot. Okay, this is annoying. Shit, I probably could pick another Arc 2. This Echo, whatever. I would never do this. I'm just showcasing it real quick. Okay. This is our white stance 701 based off of our max HP basically. And we need to get someone's Exalt. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let me just Exalt on her. She has it. So this is Exalting with G Murphy's 188 plus this. So, first Exalt, this is 250% of her defense. It is not affected by HP, it's affected by her stats. And white stance, 1400. That's 1400. And let me show you what happens if I remove a Lemurian. And then I'm going to keep a Lemurian, but less HP. So remove one Lemurian. You're going to see how big of a difference this changes. So this is a not Lemurian. Murphy is not a Lemurian for some reason. They should have made Murphy a Lemurian. They should have made Caucus a Lemurian. They should have made a lot of people Lemurian. It doesn't not make sense, okay? Because if you're going for lore reasons, Caucus was also in that fucking boat, okay? Caucus was in that boat with the rest of them. Why they did not do that is beyond me. See here. Discard. Here we go. Perfect. So this is with one Lemurian gone. This is only with 2 Lemurians. See? Our shield is almost halved. Our shield is almost half. So you go. This is the artificial Lemurian. I dislike this. Shield is almost halved. And this, 80 less shield on this, because our max HP is lower. Yeah. We had 600 or whatever, and now we only have 400. By removing one Lemurian. By just removing one. So, let's put back a Lemurian, because Tulu and Pharaohs. These are both Lemurians. However, Pharaohs nerfs our HP value. She's very bad to put in his team. It nerfs our HP value, and that is bad. Because HP value is king in a G Murphy comp. In order to technical damage, your max HP is king. Let me do this and this. So, boom, finally. So this shield is going to be the same. It should be the same as with Tulu. This shield is not affected. Yeah, this shield amount is not affected by the Constitution. However, this is. It's 657 instead of 700. It's 50 less because we have less health. And with Lemurians, you have more health. It's a stupid Arc 2 thing. And what if we have no Lemurians? Caucus, still max HP. So, Ogier, not. Whatever, these are no Lemurians. This is no Lemurians. Abyss Waltz. Gotta upload CCN stuff today that my editor made. This is more. Look at this. 820 because our max HP is higher with the big cock. So that is not affected by the Lemurian. 820 HP from that shield. However, her exalting does not give a shield beyond that. See this? It only gives this shield. It does not give the Lemurian bonus shield. However, this is purely based off of your max HP value. How strong your white stance is. Well, I take that back. Your HP value and Murphy's key flare. Because this also affects it. This, shield generation. This wheel helps too. And her talent. Where is it? Her talent. Where is it? Something. Here we go. Down here. Shield generation. Yeah, it's role mastering stuff too. Yeah. So that is why it is different. It's purely account level and unit. It's mostly account level. It's more count level than unit level, if I'm being honest. Because unit level is multiplied by account level. The way account level works is it's a multiplier. It's not additive. So your constitution value of your team is multiplied by a value of your account level. So there's an account level multiplier. Let's say like 2.8. Like it shows it every time you level up. Every time you level up, it tells you constitution goes up. If you screenshot every time you level up, it tells you specifically. I don't know where to search for it here. Again, not a whale right now. I'm gonna whale, but I might get the whale banner soon. Who knows? But I don't see anything worth it besides the pre-order to get in the shop right now. But yeah, let me. Don't want to see. Is there? Does it indicate it anywhere? All I know is that it indicates it whenever you level up. Whenever you level up, it tells you, you know, the health scaling stat, but I don't know where to. It should be here, right? Necessarily check the HP multiplier. Nope, not there. Yeah, I have no idea if it even exists here. If it even exists, where to go, how much my HP multiplier is due to account level. But every time you level up, it does pop out that value. So if you're close to leveling up, just screenshot it if you're curious. Just screenshot it if you're curious. So event stages, I'll do that later. I'm gonna eat and play some Warhammer now. And no one wants to watch me play Warhammer. So Forbidden Lore, is it in Forbidden Lore? Where is Forbidden Lore? Lineup, team info, Forbidden Lore. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, they moved it. So this is Constart. Here we go. This is the main reason why my max HP. Dictate how much team HP for every 100 points of the Waker's con stat. Yep. This is why big con matters. Big con. Big con. Average lever. Forbidden Lore equal to keeper level and governance strength. Then keep. Yep. Yep. There's nothing else you can do other than play the game more. Like and level up. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to increase your power without leveling up there. So let me roll this. I'm gonna see if Zoo's a skip because I have 5 alert 5 teams. I mean 10 alert 5 teams already. If she does not go into any of my teams, I'm gonna skip her. But I do like her design. If she helps Dorsine, hopefully she's a good key player support for Dorsine. I'll probably put her in Dorsine. That's probably where she'll go if she's decent. I'll do the kit review when it's out. But I don't think there's anything else to say other than making another detailed video by making, thumbnail. Let's try AI again, okay? So let's see how AI does generating another thumbnail for the longer version. Don't let me down, AI. Because no one watches these videos anyway, so I don't feel compelled to make the thumbnails myself. And AI does a better job than me, actually. So okay, all I typed was change the word abridged to in-depth. AI can't fuck this up, right? AI should be very good at just specifically changing the word abridged in the last thumbnail it generated for me. Boom. Easy. That's great. Oh, AI saves so much time. Okay. Let me make the video title. I do my CCN shit. CCN shit. It's so annoying. Mormons. Oh, I have to upload my CCN videos too. Guess I gotta do my obligations. My obligations. Obligations.
カオスゼロナイトメア
My obligations to Smilegate. I need to give them 1 hour of ZZN content. Holy shit, that's loud.
箱舟は今日も平和ですね
Game is so fucking good. Mute. Okay, inciting content. I'm gonna pretend this is an hour. Maybe I can even skirt the hour. I'll just say this is the hour worth of content. But they did improve this. This is nice. I would prefer a sweep though, but I'm very greedy. Okay, while it's autoing, let me work on uploading videos and stuff. Let me work on uploading videos and stuff while it's doing this. Choose file. And what did I title that? Where's his in-depth stream version? Long form in-depth stream version. Okay, I gotta upload the ZZN videos as well now. It's gonna be a lot of videos I'm doing today. On my day off, I'm gonna have a lot of videos. Oh shit, should I get the, I wonder if the hospital has my CT scan ready. I should probably drive to the hospital and request the CT scan so I can do content on it. But that's for a little bit later. Let me upload the Nara video. I should have uploaded this way before. The Chaos Zero Nightmare Nara overview. Skip the gameplay style. And do this. Monetize. Video element. ZZN. Where is it? Playlist. Where's the ZZN content? Where is it? CZN content. This is a paid promotion. And public. Okay. Okay, let's get the thumbnail my thumbnail guy made for me. Thumbnail, upload, thumbnail. Again, this is private work. It's very boring. You guys can tune off. I'm just uploading a backlog of videos right now. There's lots of stuff I need to do that is required of me here. Trauma code. Partner video. It's fucking dumb that we had to make partner review videos. Okay, let me make the thumbnail for the partner. Where's the partner? Oh, auto. What does max effort paid promotion look like? Oh, I have not done Tower Streams 26 to 50 yet. Maybe I do that. Maybe that is content. But we can't do any of that content first. We gotta wait for this auto to finish. So, video. Download. Trauma code. Chaos. Live stream highlights. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put my other sponsor code. Let me fix that. I'm being a bad content creator. Where is it? Boom. Import from video. Here we go. Paid promotion. Everything is... Okay, thumbnail. Okay, one more video to upload for ZZN. And I'm done with the ZZN content. For the month, at least. I hit my quota. What even is her partner name? Just shows to know. Like they'd say, oh, you need to make a video. But what is her partner's name? Peko. Wait, no. Peko is the last unit. What is it's like something stupid. Let's see. Gaia. Yeah. Gaia partner overview. I gotta submit these videos once they're done uploading to the content creator stuff. And boom. Paid promotion. Easy work. Okay, done. That is clearly worth $500 worth of effort right there. Or whatever they give me. They give me pulls. I showed you how much. Is it still in the mail? Yeah, the mail gets deleted every now and then, but you guys know how much I get paid. It's like $200 to $400 in pulls a month. Oh no! I'm gonna be honest, since it's as late into the stream, so they won't check this. If I wasn't sponsored, I would have long dropped this game. I would have long dropped this game. The end game is fun, but all the fucking chores, it is a chore to play this game. This game is a fucking chore to play. Like, everything about it is a fucking chore. There's no real challenge yet. Maybe with the, new chaos mode there will be. but that's like not for months. And the challenge is farming save data. That is the challenge. It's not min-maxing, it's not theory crafting. Because even if you theory craft perfectly, theory doesn't matter when you don't have the fucking deck. Theory doesn't matter if you can never farm the save data that you theorize. You know? You can have the best, most cracked, theoretical best comp. Good luck getting it. Good luck getting it. And every season, yeah, good luck getting it. The whole entire idea of save data is nice. No. I don't think it's worth playing it. Right now, unless they make some serious changes, no. Unless they make some serious changes, they need to reduce the shitty daily activities that get in the way of doing the mode. Like, they should do like Mormons. Mormons, you hardly do anything. Just have a few unique events every now and then, but... So let's do the mode. Maybe I... Spiral Tower streams. Yep. This was the deck I was using. So let's upgrade Cassius. Yeah, the gameplay and stuff is fun, but there's so many chores in the game. There's a lot of chores in the game, and the chores lead to burnout. When you start out playing a game, it's fine. It's fine if you're just starting out playing a game. Nothing bad to say about the game. But it's just like, it's a big chore to maintain it. If that makes sense. It's all maintenance. Lots of busybody work. Compared to Mormons, at least. There's lots of daily activities, the fucking dating system, all that. Which is fine for most people. It's not what I play the game for, though. It's not my cup of tea. Maybe I turn up the volume, but lower it. So I'm going to lower the volume to 7%. There we go. I was in a draw pile. I still want to draw. I'm just gonna play the same comp until I hit a wall where I need to actually change up my comp. I'm gonna see how far I can go making no adjustments, unlike Mormons. I'm making no adjustments to my team whatsoever. Going to every battle of blind and see how far this playing blind takes you. I assume pretty far.
急速チャージシステム稼働。落ち着いて撃ちましょう。
I'm assumed pretty far.
コバルトウィング待機中。これこそが箱舟守護局の技術力だ。狙います。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト殲滅。
The overkill is annoying.
派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。
コバルトウィング撃ちましょう。このベロニカには夢殲滅。狙います。
裏か表か。
コバルトウィン殲滅。
Hands full, but
ターゲットロック。
I don't want to get hit.
狙います。コバルトウィング殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機
Rather
中。
crack him than use these triple cards.
狙います。コバルトウィングどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト殲滅。
こんなのはどうだい。派手に行こう。こんなのはどうだい。
狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング殲滅。
裏かを。こんなのはどうだい。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。裏か表。もう一度振ってみようか。派手に行こうかね。
If it
も
crits,
う一度振ってみよう
Okay,
か。
good. I don't want him to create a bleed card. Worth.
狩りの時間ですね。咲き誇れ。
Should have done it before.
狙います。コバルトウィング殲滅。落ち着いて。狙います。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト殲滅。コバルトウィング殲滅。
裏か表か。もう一度振ってみ。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。
撃ちましょうか。落ち着いて。狙います。殲滅。
裏。
ターゲットロック。コバルトライト
もう一度振ってみよう。
殲滅。コバルトウィング待機殲滅。
Don't even need the Cassius quest
コバル
cards.
トライト狙います。殲滅。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅。狙います。
Hello, boss.
殲滅。コバル殲滅。
派手にこんなのはどうだい。裏か表。もう一度振ってみようか。派手にこんなのはどうだい。裏か表か。
狙います。殲滅。
派手にこサポートが必要かね。裏かこんなのはどうだい。こんなのはどうだい。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。
コバルトウィンどんな敵で
I have a good Serenial. Not Serena
ターゲットロック。
thing, but there's no point in using it.
殲滅。狙います。殲滅。
Okay, next stage.
箱舟は今日も安全です。
Going in blind. Don't even know what the bosses and enemies are. I don't think it'll be an issue.
急速チャージシステム稼働。急速チャージシステム稼働。せーの準備か。
助立ちしよう。
コバルトウィング殲滅。殲滅。殲滅。狙います。
Drilling
ターゲットロック。コバルトライト殲滅。
Floor 40. Okay, I'm gonna Hopefully 440 is challenging.
撃ちましょう。このベロニカには夢頭上に注意してください。
Yeah, I have not changed this comp. I know it's not optimal, but I see no reason yet. When I hit a wall, I will change it.
裏か表か運命というべきかね。
Get this.
コバルト
Exhaust.
ウィング待機中。対象を集中攻撃。撃ちます。気をつけないと大怪我するかもしれません。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。
The cobalt light in my hand will fix dead turns. Shouldn't have a dead turn with the cobalt light.
コバルトウィング殲滅狙います。
派手に行こうか。もう一度振ってみよう。
殲滅ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。コバルトウィング対殲滅狙います。
裏か表か。もう一度振ってみよ
コバル
うか。
トウィング待機中。
Okay, let me
派手に
Joker.
運命というべきかね。
Set this up.
裏かをこんなのはどうだい。
狙います。殲滅コバルトウィング殲滅狙います。コバルト殲滅ターゲットロック。コバルトライト狙います。殲滅殲滅殲滅コバルト殲滅
派手にこんなのはどうだい。
狙います。殲滅
裏か表か。もう一度振ってみようか。
コバルトウィング
What's death sentence? We'll never find out.
徹底的に排除いたします。
Oh yeah, this is a switch to strong attack action boss. That does not matter if you kill at the same turn.
裏か表助立ちしよう。
狙います。殲滅
派手にこんなのはどうだい。もう一度振ってみ。もう
コバ
一度
ルトウィング
振ってみ。
殲滅ターゲットロッ
Oh no, I played this mechanic wrong. Will the game punish me?
裏か表か。派手に行こう。運命というべきかね。
Where is it?
裏か表か。こんなのはどうだい。
Basically, you can't have a dead turn with the.
コバルトウィング殲滅
派手に行こう。こんなのはどうだい。
狙います。殲滅コバルトウィング殲滅
裏かをもう一度振ってみ。
殲滅
派手に行こうかね。
And we want to keep drawing. I don't need to get rid of those
裏
burns.
かをこんなのは
Is it burn?
どうだい。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。
撃ちましょうか。
Hand size is an issue right now. We have the health. We have the health to do that.
落ち着くアルスピーキャン。これでいいですよね。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅殲滅
裏かをこんなのはどうだい。ここがクライマックスさ。
Wow.
さあ拍手喝采。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみよう
撃ちま
か。
しょうか。集中狙います。集中殲滅
裏か表。もう一度振ってみ。もう一度振ってみ。もう一度振ってみようか。
対象を集中攻撃撃ちます撃ちます
Okay, bye bye, bosses.
コバルトウィング待機狙います。コバルトウィング殲滅 殲滅ターゲットロックコバルトライト
派手に行こうかね。こんなのはどうだ。裏側をもう一度振ってみ、派手にもう一度振ってみようか。
狙います。殲滅コバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅
裏
ターゲットロックコバルトライト
もう一度振ってみようか。
殲滅コバルトウィング待機中殲滅
派手に行こうか。もう一度振ってみようか。
殲滅
裏側をもう一度振ってみよう。
集中集中落ち着いて
派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみようか。
撃ちましょうか。コバルトウィング待機
裏側をもってもう一度振ってみようか。
殲滅殲滅
Oh, they're dead.
これでいいですよ。撃ちましょうか。コバルトウィング待機中落ち着いて狙います集中どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅
もう一度振ってみようか。
Oh, they nerfed it by putting the cannot create modifier.
箱舟は今日も安全です。
Maybe I can use Serena. Maybe I can use
急速
Serena.
チャージシステム稼働せーのコバルトウィン殲滅殲滅殲滅ターゲットロックコバルトライト殲滅殲滅撃ちましょうか。
You draw for something next turn.
完璧な技術完璧な
サポ
攻撃
ートが必要かね。
コバルトウィン殲滅殲滅殲滅ターゲットロックコバルトライト敵からの強力な気配を感知落ち着く
裏側こんなのはどうだい。
Kill or set
派
up?
手に行こうかね。
コバ
I
ル
do
ト
both.
ターゲットロックコバルトライト
Better set up by doing these.
コバルトライト頭上に注意してください。
裏側表か助立ちしよう。
狙います殲滅
Anything we want zero cost? No, we don't want to draw anything.
コバルトウィン殲滅落ち着いて集中集中
派手に行こうかね。運命というべきかね。
狙いますコバルトウィング急速チャージシステム狙いますどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします殲滅ターゲットロックコバルトライトコバルトウィング待機地狙います殲滅コバルトウィング殲滅ターゲットロック
Okay,
裏側表か
perfect.
こんなのはどうだい。
狙います殲滅殲滅コバルトウィング待機中殲滅狙います殲滅ターゲットロックコバルトライト
派手に行こうか。
Joker, and we're gonna draw the 3.
コバルトウィン
Okay, no more
殲
dead
滅
turns.
狙います
裏か表もう一度振ってみようか。
コバルトウィング殲滅。
派手にこんなのはどうだい。
殲滅。
裏か表も
殲滅。
う一度振ってみようか。
ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。
こんなのはどうだ。
殲滅殲滅。宇宙殲滅殲滅。
もう一度振ってみ、もう一度振ってみ、もう一度振ってみようか。
このベロニカにはどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
Bye bye. I can't have a dead turn with Cobalt Light.
コバルトウィン殲滅殲滅。
派手にこんなのはどうだい。
狙います。殲滅殲滅。
裏か表もう一度振ってみ、派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。
ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。殲滅
裏か表もう一度振ってみ。
殲滅殲滅。コバルトウィン殲滅。
派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみ。
殲滅。撃ちましょう。集中
裏かをもう一度振ってみ。もう一度振ってみようか。派手に行こうか。もう一度振ってみ。
殲滅。コバルト殲滅。
裏かをもう一度振ってみ。
Oh no, he lived turn.
振ってみようか。
I'll say that.
派手に行こうかね。
対象を集中攻撃。
Just in case. Just in case. We hit a dead turn. Nope, not a dead turn.
殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。コバルトウィング対ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅殲滅殲滅。
裏かをこんなのはどうだ。もう一度振ってみ。
殲滅。落ち着いて。
派手に行こうか。もう一度振ってみ。もう
Should I use this? I wanted to meme on the boss, but goes show.
これでいいですよね。コバルトウィン殲滅。
裏もう一度振ってみよう。もう一度振ってみよう。派手に行こうかね。
落ち着く。集中。狙います。殲滅。
裏かをもう一度振ってみ。もう一度振ってみ。もう一度振ってみようか。
コバルトウィング最大出力。
Should have enough.
すべて攻撃します。コバルトウィン殲滅殲滅。
Okay, that was 35, and this guy said 40 is the limit. So this should be up to 440. We'll see. Going in blind.
急速チャージシステムか。せーの、準備完了。コバルトウィング対殲滅。狙います。殲滅。
YouTube with this in the background. How does one to Krill Miku by Justin?
コバルトウィング。
I don't understand the words you are saying.
コバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。
I don't understand the words you are saying.
コバルトライト。
I don't even think those are actual words. I think you're just making them up.
見事な攻撃でした。あの動きは狙います。
Those words, as far as I'm concerned, is fake news. Discard one.
狙います。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。殲滅。コ コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング殲滅。
裏側を助立ちしよう。
撃ちましょう。頭上に注意してください。
派手にサポートが必要か。裏側をもう一度振ってみようか。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振
And
っ
it
てみようか。
continues.
狙います。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト殲滅。
Thought I was done, but I
コ
wasn't.
バルトウィン殲滅。狙います。殲滅。
裏側こんなのはどうだい。
コバルトウィング待機中。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅。狙います。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。
I'm worried about what the last boss is, since the guy said like he thinks this is gonna be the end. It seems easy so far, but maybe it'll just like jump out and fucking gape me out of nowhere.
コバルトウィング待機殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング殲滅。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。狙います。殲滅。
Let me get a cobalt, because I'm scared. The guy said I should be worried. Oh. I'm scared.
コバルトウィン殲滅。
もう一度振ってみようか。派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみようか。裏か表か。派手に行こうかね。こんなのはどうだ。
コアルスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。狙います。殲滅。
裏かをこんなのはどうだ。
これこそが箱舟守護局の技術力だ。
派手に行こうかね。もう一度振ってみよう。
殲滅。落ち着いた。集中。
裏か表か。派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみようか。裏か表か。派手に行こうかね。運命というべきかね。
コバルトウィング殲滅。
裏か表か。もう一度振ってみようか。
ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング殲滅。狙います。殲滅。
And this is the boss that hits you.
対象を集中攻撃。コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィン殲滅。狙います。殲滅。コバルト。
裏か表か。
狙います。殲滅。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。
Oh, it's this boss. Okay.
コバルトウィング待機中。
I have a deck specifically built to counter this boss, though. I have this Sereno too.
コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅。
派手に行こうかね。
狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅。対象を集中攻撃。まだまだいけます。頑張りましょう。殲滅。コバルトウィング。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。狙います。殲滅。殲滅。
裏か表か。
安全な場所を見つけました。
派手に行こうかね。裏か表か。派手に行こうか。もう一度振ってみようか。
対象を集中攻撃。
裏か表か。派手に行こうかね。
400 whatever。
裏か表か。運命というべきかね。
コバルトウィング。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。狙います。殲滅。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。コバルトウィング待機中。
404。
ここがクライマックスさ。さあ拍手喝采よ。
238。
対象を集中攻撃。狙います。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。
Easiest boss of my life.
箱舟は今
They
日
even
は安
need
全
to
です。
change shit. Okay, 45. Let's see this.
急速チャージシステム稼働。せーの、準備。落ち頭上に注意してください。コバルトウィ殲滅。
派手に行こう。運命というべきかね。
Let's get something. Let's get one of these two guys.
裏か。こんなのはどうだい。
狙います。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機。殲滅。狙いターゲットロック。
Yeah.
コバルトライト。殲滅。
I don't know what any of these bosses in order yet. I have not prepared my deck at all.
殲滅。
I haven't changed a single thing.
狙います。コバ
Oh,
ルト
the
ウィ
thick
ン
shield
グ
is
待機中。
too high.
派手に行こうか。こんなのはどうだい。裏か表か。運命と
Let
い
me
う
get
べ
the
きかね。
3 costs, Cobalt, and we're just chilling.
よっしー。完璧な技術、完璧な攻撃。撃ちましょう。集中、集中。狙います。コバルトウィング待機。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。殲滅。狙います。 コバルトウィンド
I'm not gonna even bother playing those cards. Not gonna get hit.
ターゲットロックコバルトライト殲滅
Okay, what is this boss? Oh, summon the bombs.
派手に行こう。こんなのはどうだい？
狙います
Whoa.
ターゲットロックコバルトライトターゲットロックコバルトライトコバルトウィング殲滅
裏か表か運命というべきかね。派手に助立ちしよう。
狙います急速チャージシステムコバルトウィング殲滅
裏か表、もう一度振ってみ、もう一度振ってみようか。
狙います殲滅コバルトウィング対殲滅狙います殲滅
こんなのはどうだい？派手にこんなのはどうだい？
落ち着い
Oh my gosh. There we go.
コバルトウィング殲滅殲滅
裏か表か、もう一度振ってみ。
集中
派手にもう一度振ってみ、もう一度振ってみ、もう一度振ってみ、もう一度振ってみようか。
Unfortunate.
対象を集中攻撃します
Oh yeah, this is the counter, right? This guy should counter us.
コバルトウィング殲滅狙い殲滅
裏か表、運命というべきかね。
Or does he?
コバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたしますターゲットロックコバルトライト殲滅
派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみようか。裏かをサポートが必要かね。
狙います殲滅殲滅
派手にこんなのはどうだい？裏か表か、こんなのはどうだい？派手にこんなのはどうだい？
コバルトウィング殲滅
裏か表、もう一度振ってみようか。派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみ。
集中
裏か表、もう一度振ってみ。
殲滅
派手にこんなのはどうだい？
Anything I particularly want? No.
撃ちましょうか落ち着いて撃ちましょうかこのベロニカには夢があるんです
裏か表、もう一度振ってみようか。
対象を集中攻撃撃ちます狙いますコバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします殲滅
Neat.
狙いますコバルトどんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします殲滅
派手にこんなのはどうだい？裏か表、もう一度振ってみようか。こんなのはどうだい？派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみようか。裏かを助立ちしよう。
狙います殲滅ターゲットロック
My hand's getting full.
もう一度振ってみよ
殲滅殲滅
Getting first world problems here.
集中狙います
But can't switch this deck until I lose, because I have a lot of better decks I tailor made. But I said I'm gonna keep going until this does not work. Until this stops working. It's still working though. I don't care about him getting shield. I never needed the Cobalt at all. But I always have that Cobalt just in case I couldn't draw anything to break shield. Next wave. Oh, is that it? Is that it? I thought I lost. Okay. Well. Maybe floor 200, you know. Maybe I will have to change my team to make the better decks on floor 200. Maybe. Because have way better versions of that deck. I haven't had to adapt. I haven't had to adjust at all. Haven't had to change my gameplay. I don't even need to know what boss is coming up. No adapt, no judgment. It's hard rating any unit. I'm not gonna rate any unit for ZZN ever, since Serenio exists. There's no point in me rating any unit when Serenio is in the game. When units like this are in the game, what's the point of a tier list? I actually don't care about this. There we go. It's gonna hurt, but I think I can live it. There we go. It's gonna hurt. This is 2 fists. Yeah, there we go.
コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。殲滅。対象を集中攻撃します。
Is this not the deck card? There it is. I need that card.
私に何かできることは。
派手に運命
I can't believe all these jokers were down here.
はーい。はっ。コバルトウィング待機中。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
Not enough to break the shield on this difficulty. I need to get another Joker.
裏か表か派手に行こうかね。裏か表か派手に行こう。こんなのはどうだい。
How much damage is this?
狙います。呼びましたか。皆さん一緒に頑張りましょう。はーい。コバルトウィング待機。呼びましたか。手伝います。
What's in our draw pile? Yeah, it's in our draw pile and a Joker.
対象を集中攻
Just
撃
need to hit it next turn and we're good. Easy.
はーい。
裏か表かサポートが必要かね。派手に行こう。もう一度振ってみ。もう一度振ってみ。
殲滅。コバルトウィング。
I guess to improve this, I will run, what's her name?
ターゲットロック。コバルトライト。呼びましたか。狙います。殲滅。殲滅。なめないでね。今が一番ゾクゾクする瞬間でしょ。
Yeah, it's not worth doing difficulty 10. It is not worth it all, dude. Rather this is so much faster. I can do it with anyone. I can do it with Wrecking Ray.
急速チャージシステム。
こんなのはどうだい。
はーい。せっ。コバルト殲滅。殲滅。殲滅。殲滅。狙いどんな敵でも徹底的に排除。
The devs are not good at balancing at all. Or it's on purpose. Their shit balancing could just be on purpose. Who knows? It is a limited unit, but I think she's too strong.
コバルト急速チャージシステム。狙います。
What do you guys think? Is it on purpose? Or are they just very bad at balancing?
排除いたします。
Is Serenio this strong on
コ
purpose?
バルトライト。
Was Tresha that strong on purpose?
殲滅。
Or is it just a case of dog shit balancing?
呼びました。力が湧いてきますね。
派手に行こうかね。
One discard.
運を試してみよ
Nope.
う。裏か表付け立ちしよう。
対象を集中攻撃します。狙います。
Both is probably the correct answer.
どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
派手に行こうかね。裏かをもう一度振ってみようか。
対象を集中攻撃。
Where's my void card? I need to farm a better Judas deck.
あの動きは
But I'm so lazy.
大きいのが来る。待機中。
Because all Judas decks just needs that one card.
裏か
There you go.
運命というべき
I've been relying on pulling a Joker to get this card.
コバルトウィング対
派手に行こうかサポートが必要か
呼び
ね
ましたか。一味違いますよ。 狙います。
裏かをもう一度振ってみもう一度振ってみもう一度振ってみよ
どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
Yeah, you have to change. There, so that's why I'm not doing a tier list anymore for ZZN.
ここでのは今日も安
There is no point.
みんな見たか。
There's no point in tier list for this game. No content needs it.
急速チャー
And
ジシステム
there's Sereno.
急速チャージシステム稼
こんなのはどうだい派手に行こう助立ちしよう
殲滅。対象を集中攻撃します。
裏かこんなのはどうだい
Do I have anything that can break his shield this turn?
派手に行こうかね裏かを
Don't have anything that can break him this turn. And let's see. I have Cobalt in deck and I have Wonder in deck.
コバルトウィング狙います。
I just play
殲滅。
this.
対象を集中攻撃します。あの動きは
派手に行こうかね
大きいのが来る。
Finally.
はーい、よいしょっと。殲滅。
裏かこんなのはどうだい派手に行こうこんなのはどうだい裏かサポートが必要かね派手に行こうか運を試してみよ
There we go.
コバルト殲滅。
う裏か表か派手にこんなのはどうだもう一度振ってみもう一度振ってみよ
どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。
裏かこんなのはどうだい派手に行こうもう一度振ってみもう一度振ってみようか
I need a quest card I can kill. Yeah, it was one of the two options I did not
こ
want.
んなのはどうだい
狙います。
こんなのはどうだい裏か表かこんなのはどうだい派手に行こうかこんなのはどうだい裏か表かもう一度振ってみようか
コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。殲滅。
派手に行こうかもう一度振ってみようか
対象を集中攻撃します。
Finally.
裏か運命というべき
Find me the thing.
呼びましたか。はっ。
派手にこんなのはどうだい裏か表かもう一度振ってみもう一度振ってみようか
コバルトウィング待機中。狙います。殲滅。はーい。力が湧いてきますね。
派手に行こうもう一度振ってみよう
呼びまし
か
たか。いきますよ。
もう一度振
コバ
ってみようか
ルトウィング殲滅。
裏かもう一度振ってみもう一度振ってみようか派手に行こうもう一度振ってみようか
治癒します。対象を
Does
集
not
中
matter, it didn't
攻
break.
撃します。狙います。
裏かを助立ちしよう
コバルトウィング
派手に行こうかね
Four deck. Okay, I have the Joker in there.
呼
Joker.
びましたか。狙います。どんな敵でも徹底的に排除いたします。殲滅。コバルトウィング待機中。殲滅。
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway.
殲滅。 ーゲットロックコバルトライト。見事な攻撃でした。このア
イリュージョンの
ー様の大
終わりには
活
拍手喝采がつきものさ。
Done with that. I'll do that another day. I want to play Warhammer. I want to play Total War and other games. Fucking dailies reset. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna auto these dailies. I'm gonna play some Warhammer and stuff.